Hi everyone, welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm DK.
I'm Rizzo.
And I'm Zero, and today in Anime Reaction we watched the 12th episode of Boku no Hero Academia.
If you want to check out our reaction to the 12th episode of Boku no Hero Academia, hit that link in the description below.
You don't want to miss it.
No, you don't.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section, because I know you want to talk about it.
And as always, if you like what you see and you're really going to like what you see here, subscribe to Otaku Saga and don't forget to like and share our videos. And thanks for watching.
Please support the official release.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled idiots. Ding! So, this time on Boku no Hero Academia.
We finally get to... Well, actually, let's just start from the beginning, shall we?
So, we basically, All Might shows up.
And he is fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And so we finally get the fight. It's mostly the fight between All Might and Nomu.
The
which is the giant purple thing with the brain sticking out.
The giant purple
the
people
anti-All
eater.
Might.
Yeah, the anti-All Might. Giant purple people eater.
Right.
Arm breaker. Ask Eraserhead.
Yeah, so basically All Might starts to get he starts to get overpowered a little bit because of Nomu's abilities and the fact that Nomu's also fighting with Kirigiri, I believe is the smoke monster's name.
Yeah.
And Facepalm guy is not doing much, but basically because of the tag team between those two, he's kind of against the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
So then Deku decides to run back.
Try to pull Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah. And then Bakugo shows up along with Iceman. And let's see, who else was there? There's the guy who can harden his skin.
Icy Hot and Rock Hard. So there we go, yeah, Rock Hard, Fire, and Ice.
Yes. Rock Hard and Fire and Ice.
I'm horrible.
But yeah, so they show up. Initially, they actually overpower the villains, probably just because they're not expecting this.
Yeah, it was probably just a complete surprise. I will say, however, Iceman's quick thinking of freezing Nemu in the portal, epic, awesome.
And also, it actually showed something good for Bakugo because he actually was thinking about the fight. Instead of just trying to overpower the villains, when he originally rushed in and he got teleported away, he actually noticed that that the smoke guy actually had a physical body,
Had a chest piece.
Yeah.
Well, he said he heard him say, "Oh, that was a close one," but then that's when the light went on.
Yeah. So it showed
kudos.
that he actually paid attention, which is a first for him.
Yeah, I was able to.
I guess he's finally coming around to the realization that he's not hot shit. You know, he's not automatically the best here, so he actually has to work for it.
Right.
Well, I think he realized that after that building scenario.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, again, I mentioned it before. He's turning into a really fine anti-hero character. Can't wait to see more of him.
Mm-hmm.
In
And
future
I'm very glad
episodes.
that I was so wrong about him. He is progressing perfectly.
Yeah, he could
He's
have
still
gone
not
wrong.
very heroic, but
Oh no,
Which is perfect.
that's what you need for a young anti-hero.
I even sense that you're starting to move. I'm gonna blow you up.
That's not very heroic. At this point, though, it's funny and almost endearing.
Yeah.
So
It makes me laugh, kind of like the.
It just proves that he's a hothead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes me laugh, kind of like in the Devil is a Part-Timer. Whenever the hero Amelia starts spouting off stuff,
Mhm.
wow, the hero sounds like a too big gangster.
Nice.
It really did make me laugh, but yeah. So then the enemies start to regroup. And yeah, so All Might's forced to save Bakugo. And then All Might charges to 1,000%. And fucking annihilate. Well, He technically didn't annihilate Nomu. He probably just sent his ass to orbit, which is pretty much the same thing. Because good luck.
Good luck coming
fucker.
back. It'll be a while.
I'd like to see him survive re-entry.
Right?
I don't care how good his regeneration ability is.
Oh. Actually, Nomu reminds me a lot of the DC villain Doomsday. Specifically genetically engineered, if I remember correctly, to kill Superman. I mean, unfortunately though, unlike Doomsday, Nomu fails.
He definitely does, though. But yeah, just that last fucking fight where All Might's just
yeah, he figured
going to Pound Town.
Yeah, he figures like, oh, you can absorb impact. Well, let's see how much you can take.
Yeah,
and just launches everything.
Which is actually something also interesting because basically, earlier in the fight, All Might confirmed that it was an absorption power and not a nullification power. Which basically meant that if he could deal more damage than Nomu could absorb, then he could take care of him. However, if it was a nullification power, then he'd never be able to do that.
Yeah.
So.
And also a nice, well, I guess what made the defeat even more impressive is All Might's monologue after the fact. Normally it would take me 5 punches. That took 300.
Right.
Damn. And also, yeah, the shockwave sent off by each of those strikes.
Absolutely, just
moving brick, moving trees, rearranging all of USJ. Absolutely awesome.
But yeah, so on the next and final episode.
And final.
Looks like we're going to get... I think we're going to get a fight between Baseball Man, the Smoke Monster guy, and the 4 students who were there. So Bakugo, Deku, Iceman, and the Rock guy.
Icy Hot and...
Yes. Icy Hot Patch.
Icy Hot Patch. Fire and Ice.
Well, no, that's him and Bakugo together.
I actually saw promo art. I can't remember the guy's name, but actually he is kind of half and half.
Oh, is
so, yeah, his hand is burnt side on fire.
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah. Actually, it's like I really, really want to read the manga for this, but at the same time, I don't because then it's going to spoil it for me when season 2 comes out.
And especially when it pulls something like this out, we finally get to understand what plus ultra means.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's literally just like a manifestation of that extra mile.
Just go fucking beyond, man. Oh my god. I gotta say that was a really, really good animated fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
MDK. See you next time.